Start.
Good morning everyone, and my respected teacher. Today my topic is applications of plant tissue culture in agriculture, forestry and horticulture. As you know, the world population is exploiting, so we need an early production of anything, or what you consume or what you use for the daily uses. It should be in a more quantity. In a less duration, you need a more production. So this plant tissue culture is a God gift. What we say, the technology which has been used for the the technique which we call tissue culture or plant biotechnology. The technique has developed tremendously during the last century from pioneering. The scientists who had done Herbert Lang, Gauthar, White and Knoxford. So what they have done in the field of plant biotechnology or tissue culture, plant biotechnology, revolutionizing the scenario on agriculture front. So they first realized what we can do in the agricultural field, revolutionizing. So one part, revolutionizing doesn't take a year or a decade. It takes a long duration. 100 years they have done, and often 50 years usually. So 5 decades they have worked on it, how to revolutionize. For improved crop varieties. So the main aim of this was improve the crop varieties, faster, reliable and breeding techniques. Development of transgenic plants and moreover disease resistance. So the main focus, whatever you grow in a shorter period, there should be a disease resistance and it should be reliable for breeding techniques. So tissue culture technology now has become established research tool in plant biotechnology. Besides agricultural advancement, they are useful in horticulture, forestry and silviculture. Establishment of micropropagation technique for rapid production of desired plant varieties. So what you desire, whatever the hybrid version or then advanced plant what you consume is to be done by tissue culture. A small root or a cell can produce it. Use of shoot tip meristem cultures for establishment of disease-free plants, production of haploid plants from anther or colon culture. Obtaining new hybrids from protoplast fusions. These are some of the techniques which have been evolved from the half a century. So application in agriculture. Moreover, we knew what agriculture is now. The 70% of the land is only available in India for the agriculture. So in the 70% of an field, we need to produce 130 crores plus food production in a shorter period. The poverty line is also decreasing, but we have a high import of the food products. So this is going to be a huge loss for the country. So in the agricultural field, we need to be advanced. So before the conventional method, it was a long duration. For example, if you ask any farmers, they were taking in 1 yield per year, but today they have an ability to take in 3 to 4 yields of rice or ragi. So because the advancement of technology has made them to grow so earlier and good quality of food. Mutations are the major means of obtaining new varieties. So the sudden changes in the what you call mutations is also a main cause of the crops to grow earlier and the use of it. The tissue culture techniques are employed in the crop improvements improvements such as an alternative to conventional breeding methods, as an aid to conventional methods in the clonal propagation of plants. In obtaining disease-free plants, crop yields can be enhanced several fold by modifying the exciting plants or creating transgenic through recommended DNA technology. One of the important aspects of PTC technique is that it is an economically viable even on the large scale practices. Yes, these technologies have been adapted or what you can it's been involved in the production of the food products or whatever called the millets which were using a long times has been now can be grown in a shorter period of time by using these techniques. It is not a suitable material for improvement to the plant culture or to the majority of the crop from the monocultures. So, growing plants in culture from Piticum aristum shoot freedom. So, for example, Piticum aristum shoot freedom is a sorghum bicolor, mesocytal segments, Panica mycelium, leaf internodal segments for Saccharum officinarum. Anthus, Organza, sativum and endosperm of Lolium. These are the examples which have plant tissue cultures through the different parts of the plant. Technique is commonly employed for the preservation of the important plant species. So you can prevent which are the plants of the grown from the centuries ago. So in this method, in order to create a new species of plant protoplast isolation on fusion methods are employed. This is known as hybridization. The combining of two plants. So what do you say for the higher? For example, in the drought condition, how can you grow the ragi also, which is a more efficient plant? So you can combine which can withstand the temperature, and you can with another plant which gives the production of it. The method is especially useful in producing plants which exhibit the sexual incompatibility. Plant regeneration from protoplast is reported in many cases. Example is Fenicidum americum, Orgia sativum, Piticum filum, tea maize and others. The main goals is marketability, consumer preference and quality enhancement. Whatever the technology is used for it, mainly a purpose of marketing, and it should be a consumable to all the peoples, and moreover it should be highly quality. So applications in forest. Do you have any idea that what is the percentage of the forest should be covered in each state? There is a percentage of land of forest should be covered in. Any idea?
33%.
20%. Recent 2 years it has been 18%. From today, on record is 20%. So 20% of the land is just enough for the 7 crores people. So we have to think it in a wise. So how to increase the 13% is a challenge for every state. In like Haryana, the states have been nil. So there is no forest lands. Land. So how can the main benefits of this forest is tree well, good for food fuel construction for the industrial application. Important plant tissue culture, organ culture techniques are employed in the improvement of plants. So we take everything from the forest, and in return we are not giving anything to the forest, because we are not leaving anything for the further generation of the future. So it is our main aim. Whatever we have consumed should be passed on to the further generation also. So main cause is deforestation for the population exploitation. So we are cutting down the trees and we are making it an agricultural field, and it's an issue of issues also come under Bagar Hukum. So it's just information for you to get to know what about the forestry, why it is necessary for the forestry. Micropropagation is the method which can be how the forest can be enriched or increased. As the trees take longer duration for the growth, in the shorter period, how can we increase the plant's growth and increase the trees? So micropropagation is a tool which is used efficiently to enhance grow the plants or trees which are hardwoods. For example, first we should take the mother parental stock. Anything from the parental stock is selected for yield and quantity. Explant, detector and surface sterilizer. So first is to be surface sterilizer. Transfer to appropriate nutrient medium for the proliferation. Shoots are multiplied by subculturing. After root formation, transplant. After all these process, the the plant should be tested on the field. By clonal multiplication, Populus sterlina and Sterilica uranus, somatic embryogenesis, Abies, Balsamia and Biota orientalis, protoplast culture and genetic engineering, Eucalyptus grandis and Populus and uranus. So these are the three methods in the micropropagation, clonal multiplication, somatic embryogenesis. These are the three methods. How if they have different plants, if one thing, for example, if Eucalyptus grandis is not produced by clonal multiplication, it should be produced by protoplast culture. So it is an alternative method. So we should somehow the plant should grow in a shorter period and it should increase the fields of the dry lands. So important techniques commonly employed in the forestry generation or somatic embryogenesis and organogenesis. Should cultures are important for the propagation of hardwoods. Protoplast isolation studies are made up to a large number of trees such as sandalwood and eucalyptus. So the protoplast technology, or what you call culture, it has helped in a lot of way for the propagation of sandalwood and eucalyptus. As eucalyptus gains a lot of the nutrients from the soil, so it is a must that these cultures will avoid the draining of nutrients and water. Somatic hybridization by protoplast fusion provides a mechanism to broaden the germ plant base of important forestries. Through micropropagation techniques, about 500 plants of trek and 1 lakh has been 1 lakh eucalyptus has been developed from a single bud culture in a year. So from a single bud, they have taken out the 1 lakh eucalyptus grandis and 500 plants of the trek. Attempts were made to hybridize Pinus lambertian, XP Armandi, P. lambertian, X. Coreanesis to bring the disease resistance in them. These plants attempts are going on to hybridize these plants to against the disease resistance. These are the when plants which grows earlier and it produces the large amount of the consuming products or other resources. So these are the forestry is covered under tissue culture studies in India. Angiosperms example is Acacia nilotica, Procella and Albizia lectum. So these are the plants which have been grows earlier and for example, if you take the mango plant which was giving an yield for the years of 10 to 15 years is now decreased to the 5 years. Within 5 years we can get an yield from an mango plants. Likewise, even coconut also, even it takes 15 years to give yield, so it has also reduced to 5 to 6 years. It starts giving coconuts, tender coconuts. So these are the studies which are done in the angiosperms. These are other three examples of Indica palumina and Vitia monosperms and Dalberry. These are also studies are going on and they have been implemented. Gymnosperms, Biota orientalis and Cedrus deodra and Cryptomeria. And Venus and Piscia smitina. So likewise, when we get to know about the forestry, we have knowledge that only the westernized have been known for all the technologies and experiments. But when you take back the history of the 14th century, what we call the golden era of Karnataka, the Vijayanagara Empire had been also implemented this forestry technique, but we don't have such record that how could they have made the forestry or elaborated the forest. The story is simple that when we knew that Krishnadevaraya's grandmother was died, she had a last wish of having a large number of mango trees. So in a short period of time, the huge, almost 50 to 60% the empire which are ruled covered with the mango trees. So there is a suspense that the forestry of technology was implemented during the Vijayanagara Empire. So it is something which we feel pride and we should be more proud about it. So these technologies are also started in India before the Westerns were taken it. Applications in horticulture. As we knew, the short time, what we say, in the short duration, everything, what you say, fast food or something, everything, the world has become so close or what become small. These technologies have been incorporated in this. For example, you know the Israel, the country which has been fighting with nine radical countries, but they have an extraordinary technologies of agriculture. They have been an agriculture with a one Dead Sea. They are producing an n number of products and vegetables which are exporting to 2 to 3 countries. With the Israel, which countries are just 1 to 90 lakhs to 1 crore population has been enhanced or implemented agriculture techniques in such a way that they are exporting to 2 to 3 countries. So it is an inspirational for all the countries to have been implemented these technologies. Embryo culture, ovule culture and anther culture, protoplast fusion under culture and raising the plants by micropropagation forms and core methods employed in the horticultural plant. So these are the technologies which has been used in the horticulture. 50 years ago, the later extended important commercial ones such as early ripening peach and nectarian cultivators. So they had no vision that even the fruits and vegetables can be used as a commercial when the lands are being coming infertile or the shorter lands. They have to produce more number of the products, which has been challenging to any countries of the in the world. So this after 50 years they realized that it can be done or it can be cultivated in the commercial way also. The technique was employed in producing seedless grapes also. The main seedless grapes also. So in the part of the seed, the fruit will be completely grown. So it hasn't. So wastage is less and consumption should be more. So in that proper way, in the way of that, the horticulture has been inculcated with these methods. The main purpose of in vitro techniques in horticultural varieties is to eliminate disease causing viruses, especially in strawberries. So as usual, their main focus is disease resistance, high consumption of the products are produced, and less wastage and easily exportable, and it should not decay, and it should not be for export and import. It should not be troubled in the way that they have done it. Meristem culture methods have been widely employed to get disease-free plants. In case of citrus plant, micrografting of meristem tips to tissue cultured seedling was practiced very successfully. Micropropagation was used for the first time in the case of strawberries. Other important techniques that are used commonly are hybrids from the fusion protoplast, somoclonal variation, mutagen-induced changes, haploid plants from anther culture. Germplasm conservation. Important plantation crops were above methods employed include pineapple, banana, cocoa, palms, coffee, rubber, tea, vanilla, clove, ginger, turmeric, and cardamom. So as we take these are the main plants which have been grown extensively. Coffee is our best example. Karnataka is the main exporter of 70% of the coffee to the India. So how these technologies, coffee will take a lot of time to grow, but these technologies had increased their rate of growth and resistance to disease. So likewise, the Indian, what you call world market, Brazil is #1 in the coffee with Coke also. So even the technologies have made such small countries to grow and elaborate their markets with all the commercial food products. Vegetable crops like Brescia, Olegra and beet, cabbages, Alenum cepa, onion. These are some examples of Brescia, Olesia and beet, cabbages and Hilangus tuberose. Artichoke is being mentioned. alinum sedum onion, and alinum sedum ginger, raspberry, and cucumin melon, and Uranus persea. These were the fruits which have been infected or something, what is called, which are decayed, and by growth, during the growth process it was too dangerous means the pest would have attacked them, and all the what you grow the crops was eaten up by the pest. So these technologies have made them to grow faster and pest resistance and disease resistance.